What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? All right. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. A lot of good matchups on the board. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and ask me while I'm on for a little bit. A lot of good baseball today. We don't have any action until what, like 6 o'clock today. It's nice. Everything's later. Yo, appreciate it, Brandon. Appreciate it. We've been doing all right. We've been doing all right. Baseball is brutal. It's the hardest sport to cover, only because it's an everyday sport. So yeah, we try. A lot of good matchups today. A couple potentially easy ones. I know we had the Yankees and Astros sell yesterday. I'm sure those were a lot of people's in straight bets or parlays yesterday, but I think they can both bounce back big today. I'm looking at one underdog today, one underdog on the board that I really like. It's the Rockies at Oakland, plus 110. Oakland's been horrible. Rockies have played pretty well as of late. So I don't know. I think they're a sneaky, very good underdog today. Also, I think Washington's a good underdog as well today with how bad Minnesota's been struggling. I think they're on what, like a 7, 8 game win or losing streak. So yeah, Nationals are a good dog at home. We saw what they did yesterday. Quite possibly could do the same exact thing they did yesterday. Yo, what's going on, Zerk? Where am I from? I've pretty much lived in Florida my whole life, but I'm out here in Indiana right now. Also, we got a great NBA game on tonight, Eastern Conference Finals. That should be a very interesting series between the Celtics and the Pacers. All right. I'm liking the Celtics today for basketball at home for the game ones. They've been pretty dominant. Um, so yeah, I'm liking the Celtics today, minus that 10, 9.5, whatever you can find them at. Young Harlem. That's how gambling is, my friend. I mean, Yankees had them that game too, and they sold. That's how it goes. I think they'll bounce back today. Yeah, I think Yankees will bounce back. I think Astros bounce back today. Um, Phillies are playing. Love the Phillies. They've been hot. Yeah, Zerk, definitely not your neighbor from Atlanta. I can confirm that. Why did Ron from pick the Angels to beat the Astros? Um, Probably because they lost yesterday. Um, and the Astros have just been in that position where they sell a lot as big favorites, so I totally understand it. I would honestly just be shocked if, and Houston, Houston was up 6-1 yesterday and they blew that game, so they really lost that game for themselves. I'd be very shocked and disappointed if Houston loses two in a row to the Angels. Maybe throw the Angels in a round robin because baseball is crazy. Nothing makes sense at all with baseball. Cranky Yankees, sure is. Let's see. Any Nerfy picks today? Lex, my city man. I don't even mess with Nerfies. I think there's one matchup. I don't even remember what matchup it is. Um, One of the matchups that has a great pitching matchup. I honestly forget which one it is. Ooh, I think it is the White Sox. Yeah, with Crochet on the mound, that could be. I feel like that could be a low scoring game. Put 20 on Houston tonight. Let's hope they come to play, young Harlem. Let's hope they come to play. As far as money percentages goes, I'll go over those a bit. 89% of the money coming in on the Guardians -1.5 today. Then 80% of the money on that Guardians money line. Padres and Reds. We got 55% of the money coming in on the Padres -1.5 today. They got a good matchup against the Reds. 98% of the money coming in on the Brewers -1.5. So majority of everybody on the Brewers today. Just got news from an analyst. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. Switch from Carrasco to Curry pitching. Ooh, interesting. I hate pitching switches. It really throws off everything. You have the Pirates for a Nerfy. That's definitely possible. Giants and Pirates. We'll see what happens. 94% of the money is on the Giants -1.5 today, so everyone on the Giants. 96% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5. Everybody on the Phillies today. 76% of the money on the Twins minus 1.5 today, which is very interesting with how bad they've looked and how bad they played yesterday. Red Sox and Rays. 60% of the money coming in on the Rays minus 1.5. After Rays blew that bad game yesterday, I think everybody's feeling the Rays today. 93% of the money on the Yankees minus 1.5. So everyone on the Yankees today feel the Pirates will win. They got a good shot. Giants aren't really that reliable of a team. Houston, Dodgers, Toronto, Twins, first five, Boston Celtics. I mean, all of those sound fine. Twins. I'm just not sold on the Twins. They've just been a disaster. So that's up to you if you want to risk it with the Twins. Everything else sounds pretty good to me, honestly. 97% of the money on the Blue Jays, minus 1.5 today. 85% of the money on the Royals, minus 1.5. 76% of the money on the Braves, minus 1.5. 94% of the money coming in on the Orioles, minus 1.5 today. 80% of the money on the Astros, minus 1.5. 60% of the money on the A's, minus 1.5. Oh yeah, A's and Rockies. I think Rockies are great dogs today. Switch the Twins for Yankees. I mean, Zerk, if you believe in the Twins' first five, you got to trust it. I never let anyone talk you out of anything that you're initially feeling. Always trust your gut. If that's what you're vibing, ride it out, man. D-backs and Dodgers, 95% of the money on the Dodgers, minus 1.5 today. So everyone on the Dodgers, everyone pretty much on the big favorites today, which is kind of how it usually goes. What's going on, Big Cannoli? Uh, let's see, some WNBA. Don't have too much info on the money percentage. 88% of the money is on the Dream, minus 4.5 today. 83% of the money on the Sparks at home. Yo, what's going on, Terry? If you had a no bet list, who would be on that list? A no bet list. Interesting. Um, for me now, for me it's kind of the Astros. Astros have just had a rough season. I don't like betting on them. Padres are very disappointing. Um, ooh, that's tough. I guess for right now, not too many teams are on my no bet list. Um, Usually once football comes around and I get burned by a couple teams, then I'll start having a lot of. I'll have the no bet list. Um, Phillies minus 1.5. Yes, Richie. I love the Phillies. I think everyone loves the Phillies. You got $20 to throw away. Um, Always take underdog ticket. Yeah. I mean, three favorites. I mean, I love the Phillies. Phillies have just been so dominant, especially at home. I think Yankees bounce back. I do think the Astros bounce back. Those are solid. Celtics. I like Boston at home today. Yes, sir. It is a Mavs hat. Rangers on your list. Oh yeah, Rangers. Yeah, Rangers. You really can't bet the Rangers right now. They've been very disappointing. So I would not advise anyone betting the Rangers. What's going on, Soja? And then the NBA game, Pacers Celtics. 55% of the money coming in on the Pacers plus 10 tonight. 96% of the money coming in on the over 222. And then 65% of the money on the Celtics money line. So people love Celtics to win at home, but I don't know. A lot of people are on that Pacers spread today, which I understand. No, Brandon, I wish. I wish I was. What's going on, Terrell? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the live. Haven't done a live in a while. I kind of want to start getting back to doing the lives. Yeah, 55% is kind of crazy. I think I mean, hey, Pacers made it this far, They're no joke of a team. They can hoop. It's going to be tough on the road where the Celtics are dominant. The last two series is the Celtics, they've won by like 20 plus in game ones. So we'll see if they keep that trend up. Celtics going to smoke them. Honestly, I hope so. Richie, like Phillies, Yankees, Guardians, Royals. Yeah, I do. They all have great matchups today. I mean, Brandon, I only uploaded them late because the games weren't until 6 today. But that's the one thing about baseball is annoying when there's games at 12 or 1 p.m. You know, got to get them up a little earlier. So baseball does throw a lot of things off aside from any other sport because every other sport during the weekdays games aren't on until like 7 p.m. Yeah, it's a pretty solid parlay. Appreciate it, Brandon. Now I'll do a quick rundown of just the money lines where the public's on. The public is all over Guardians money line today. They're all over the Padres money line, the Brewers money line, Phillies, Giants, Twins, Rays, Yankees, Blue Jays, Royals, Braves, Orioles, Houston, A's, and Dodgers. So pretty much everybody's all over all the favorites, which that'll obviously not go well. Let's go, Terrell. Love it. Love it. Glad to see you. It's going to be a tough series. I feel like we're good enough to sweep them. I really do. I think if we match up with Denver, it was the worst matchup, but I think we're the better team here. I think we're the better defensive team. It's going to be a fun series, but I think we can. I think we can get the Timberwolves, get to the finals. I'll give you guys two of my favorite dogs today that I like. I like the Rockies on the road, money line or plus 1.5. They're very good. Uh, Mavs ain't going to the finals. How are we not going to the finals? Why can't we go to the finals? We're in the Western Finals. Why can't we get to the next level? We've already proven we've been really. We just beat the number one seed. What more do you want from us? We got two of the best closers in the league right now. 100% we're going to the finals. Cubs and Rockies are good dogs today. I also like the Dallas Stars today in WNBA. I think they're really good dogs today. Been watching a lot of WNBA. WNBA has been good. It's been very good so far. You like the Cubs? Yeah, Cubs are solid today. Yeah, I'm surprised more people aren't on the Cubs and Rockies. I really think they're both good dogs. I like the Rockies better, but yeah, surprised the public is not more on of those two plays because they're just not. You got the Pacers plus 13. I don't hate it. Look, I think Pacers are going to keep it very close today, or they're going to lose by like close to 30. That's what I think is going to happen. With their style of basketball, they don't really play defense. So uh, Boston can hit their shots. Boston could blow them out the building. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, I hate run lines. I'm not a spread person. Run line. I just I just hate taking the points. It's just not my thing. I just do money lines, or I do if I do I take the underdog spreads. That's the only thing I like. I just don't trust favorites these days. Hell yeah, Mavs have more weapons. We got elite defenders on the wings with PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. Great bigs. So come on, pick and rolls. Luka's going to dominate almost every time. Luka's going to get it to where Gobert is going to be matched up on him at the top, and they're going to have to maybe double team. We got too many shooters, so they're either going to have to not play Gobert a bunch, or he's going to get him or Karl Towns on him the whole game, and we're going to cook them. We don't need no injuries, young Carlos. I'm telling you, we're taking the Timberwolves. It's not even a worry. And Kyrie's playing great defense if you've watched the playoffs. Best defense he's ever played in his career. So Kyrie's playing very good defense. Not really worried. Ant's very streaky. He had one good game in the series. So he's very inefficient. Mavs are gonna win easy. Guard pitching change in the Guardians game. Interesting. Yeah, for sure, JP. Over 221 in the Celtics. Yeah, Michael with Indiana, they play no defense. Could be a very running down game. And Pacers this whole season, their overs have just been crushing. Pacers money line. Hey, I don't hate it. Big plus money. Everyone's going to be on the Celtics. It's the playoffs. Who knows what's going to happen? Orioles money line, Yankees money line parlay. I like it, Michael. I expect a big bounce back from Baltimore and the Yankees today from both of them. Royals and Phillies money line. Yeah, I like them both. Three good locks, my friend. No such thing as locks, but three good plays today. We got like the Phillies. I like the Celtics. Yeah, I like either a combination of Houston, um, the Yankees. Those are all very solid. Brewers coming off a tough loss to the Marlins yesterday. They got a good bounce back. The Blue Jays got a good matchup. Yeah, Pacers don't play defense, man. They really don't. I mean, and Boston, they're looking to push the ball up and score a lot too. So, I mean, I expect a lot of points. I really do. Yeah, they are inconsistent, but I mean, they got a good bounce. They should have won yesterday. I mean, they kind of dominated yesterday and blew it in the end. Take a shot with Phoenix too. Yeah. TJ over 9.5 points. I mean, he's their main guy off the bench. So I mean, for them to win, they need a lot of points. They need him to contribute a lot as well. Appreciate it, overseer. Appreciate it. What's going on, Bolden? How's it going? Oh, for sure. I mean, they've gotten to this point without defense. So I mean, that's why I think the overs are good plays. They're just gonna can they get the stops in the fourth quarter, or when Celtics hot. I mean, Celtics are hot. Yes, sir, Richie. I love them both. Mercury money line dropping, so it's some money going to them. Yeah, for sure. Gonna be tough for them to beat Vegas, though. I just don't think they're gonna do it. I love their spread, though. I love that plus like 15, 14, whatever you can get them at now. Reds might have a good chance tonight. They've just been so disappointing, man. It's hard to trust the Reds. They're due for a nice win, and Padres are the team to do it. The Padres are very inconsistent. And you like the Rangers against the Phillies. I mean, those are two long shots right there. Both two teams have been playing poorly. Yeah, if you Darvish isn't on the mound for the Padres, their bullpen has been pretty rough. Appreciate it, Nuru. Appreciate it. Wasn't about three or four. Yeah, Bun. That's how it goes, man. It sucks. Six leg parlay, man. I couldn't give you a six leg. Six leg seems pretty crazy, to be honest. Um, do I got a sponsor yet, Young Harlem? Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff with some sports books and stuff. Good three. I mean, throw the Celtics in there. Maybe maybe the Phillies. Maybe the Yankees. I don't know. Maybe the Aces. I'd be shocked if they lost at home. Yeah, three. Like just take any one of those teams. Honestly, a lot of good favorites today. Dodgers are solid. I mean, D-backs have been horrible against LA. I like it, Richie. I like the underdog play with the Cubs there. They got a nice matchup today. No, Young Harlem. I work with some this company, and so I'm able to promote all the sports books. So that's why I'm able to do it. I like it, JP. All of them have great matchups. Great matchups. Yeah. Hopefully none of them sell. Hopefully none of them sell. But the more legs you add, the riskier it gets. That's just the name of the game of parlays. Appreciate it, Young Harlem. Phillies Yankees two-teamer. I like it. I like the two-team. Nice and simple. Royals and Cubs two-teamer. Pretty solid. As long as the Cubs show up at home today, I think that'll hit. Reds, Cubs, Yankees, Orioles, Rockies. I like it. You got two good dogs in there, or three good, three decent dogs. Maybe the Reds will show up today. I like Houston today. Blue Jays, yeah, I like the Blue Jays today. They got a great matchup. All right, guys, I pretty much covered everything. I was going to get off at 4. Um, yeah, I'll start doing some more lives here soon. Um, yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit. Just wanted to do a short little stream today. Biggest bag, I don't know. Got to keep it top secret. Top secret. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Good luck with your bets today. A lot of good parlays in the chat. Hopefully every single one of them hit there. Hopefully the favorites win. Hopefully some of those underdogs we liked hits with the Cubs and Rockies, Reds. So yeah, good luck tonight, guys. Hopefully Celtics. Hoping the Celtics get a nice win, a nice cover. That would be nice. But yeah, hope you guys all cash out. Appreciate you guys watching the videos and tune into the next live whenever that is. And have a good one, everybody.